Superman. Issue 20, Peter J. Tomasi and Patrick Gleason. Patrick Gleason also doing the art on this particular issue. This is the first part of the Black Dawn arc, which... This was essentially a Super Sons kind of issue where there was a lot of Damian, there was Batman, and...
Damian going... My dad doesn't like pie. It makes me trust Batman a little bit less, because who doesn't like pie?
I want to correct the phrasing in that, because the way he phrased it really cracked me up. It wasn't my dad, it was Batman doesn't like pie.
Yeah.
That really cracked me up.
No, he doesn't like pie. He doesn't eat pie.
He doesn't eat pie, that's right. Yeah.
I think he secretly loves it, but he's like, I must resist.
I think what he means is that Bruce Wayne in the mansion will eat some pie. But when he's in costume, he eat no pie.
Still, I just don't trust nobody that turns out a slice of homemade pie.
He's not like Spider-Man where you'll see with the mask rolled up eating a burger. He's not like that. That's not Batman. That's just not him.
But I just love that you turn the page and it's just this full of them in the kitchen. Bright lights. Yeah. They're all sitting around the table, and Batman looks so mad that he's being forced to sit there.
Well, the setup's the best part, though. The reason why it's funny is because... So it starts off, remember issue 1 of Superman, where John sees Batman and Wonder Woman outside? Similar thing, where John... It's a stormy night, they're in the basement because there's a storm coming, and they're playing pool, and there's some banter, and Clark references the Hustler, and Lois calls him old for referencing an old movie. And
that was great.
And John sees the shadow of Batman, and he's like, wait, again, and he puts on his outfit, and he goes out to the barn, and Batman's there to talk to Clark about John, and John's listening in, and then Lois grabs his ear and pulls him out into the light, and she shines her flashlight onto Batman and Robin. We get that classic Batman and Robin shot with the light on them.
Yeah.
It's like, look, we're not doing this out here. It's like civilized human beings, and you turn the page, of course, and they're sitting in the dining table in the house with the bright lights.
What I love about it most is even in front of Superman and Batman, the mum can still embarrass the kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. She just pulls him out. He's there going, Mom, stop it.
Yeah.
Not point of the kids stuff that I really liked was when John and Damian are whispering to each other, and John's like, shouldn't we tell our parents about the Amazo? And they're referencing the events of Super Sons, and Damian shoves pie in his face, and she's like, your pie's delicious, Mrs. Kent.
I love that she's like, yeah, well, don't forget, I got eyes in the back of my head.
Oh, that was great too. Yeah, she's super mom. Like, not because she has powers, but she is every mom trope, but done well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, for as much as I love Connor and Tim as a character, like coupling, John and Damian are slowly entering that because their relationship is so... It's probably the most brotherly, because you have Damian playing the jerk older brother. Like, it's really good.
That's so much fun. That's why we love Super Sons, though. I mean, this relationship is fantastic. So a little bit of it here is pretty cool as well. So the reason why Batman's there is because he's concerned that John technically... Well, he's concerned about two things. One, he should be more powerful, and for some reason he's not. So that's concern number one. And concern number two is that he's going to be really powerful, and we might have to deal with that. So, and of course Superman's like, wait, what? We're going to teach him right from wrong and all the rest of it. You don't have to, like, stop being so cynical and looking at everyone as a threat. And it leads to the exchange of dialogue, which multiple people I've seen talk about on Twitter. It's just such a great Superman moment where Batman's like, there's more and more darkness coming out there every single day. And Superman responds with, well, we have to shine brighter then. And it's a fantastic
It's almost the
moment.
mission statement of Rebirth.
It is.
Right?
Yeah. It's a fantastic message. Not just in terms of Superman, just in terms of... It's a good message to live by. You don't...
Well, and it points out, too, that of course Batman would have that viewpoint, because he's very proactive, and Superman's going to have the opposite, because he's very reactive. And right here, it just shows how they're different, but they still serve the same cause. And I think that's what gets lost in a lot of adaptations, I think.
Yeah. Joe, I love about just the art of that in general as well. So obviously Superman's standing tall, Batman's kind of shrunken down a bit. Batman's he's kind of got the shadow against him, but Superman's got the light. Even though kind of the light should be coming from the same side, it's hitting Superman and he's literally lighting up, but Batman's not.
Yeah. Also,
really
it's the biggest part of the page as well, is this... So you got the panels at the top which set up the line, and then Superman stands tall as he says it. It's just really, really... I mean, it's just a conversation, but it feels triumphant when he says it.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's good. So Batman is like, okay, what's he eating? What's going on? And eventually they get to the fact that he's drinking milk from the cow, from the neighbour, from Kathy's dad or grandpa.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, tell me about this cow, or tell me about this dairy farmer. And Batman goes investigating, and lo and behold, it seems like the farmer was the evil being in that issue with John and Kathy when they were out adventuring.
Because
we see a very similar shadow or reflection in Batman's eye at the end of the show, because he's talking to Bessie casually as Batman. Because Batman, you know what, he may pretend to be cool and all that, but he'll talk to an animal. He'll talk to a pet.
Well,
and he definitely knows how to milk a cow, no problem.
He definitely does.
Yeah, Bat Cow. You know, Bat Cow hangs around in the cave, like he knows.
Yeah, I need a fresh sample, Bessie. You just relax. Yeah. I'll take care of business. So yeah, so the milk goes all weird and black and stuff, and things are going on, and we'll find out about next issue, I guess.
I kind of have the feeling this is what makes them relocate to Metropolis.
Probably.
We've seen that everyone remembers. It says, you know, the Kent residence on the mailbox, and you know they're no longer the Smiths. So I kind of feel like whatever happens here, they're gonna have to relocate.
Yeah. I'm obviously, I don't think we're going to lose Kathy, so I'm wondering how that'll play out. And like
maybe they'll take her with her.
Maybe, maybe
hey,
they'll adopt her.
Whatever happened to your grandpa? Well, you know, we're kind of responsible.
Yeah.
Lana doesn't live in Smallville anymore. She has a family unit. I feel like she could move to Hamilton. It's close enough to Metropolis. And take in young Kathy.
Maybe. I love how we're just planning all these adoptions. Yeah, someone will take her in, but we can't lose Kathy.
I feel like someone will take her in, because it would feel weird just to discard her. Like she's been built up.
Well, so I've gone back and reread Tomasi's Robin stuff, and nobody is in there almost as if like Kathy. So like he likes this dynamic between you know, boy girl type things and friendship. So it'd be a shame to lose her, and I can't see him losing her.
Yeah.
I think it'd be interesting if the Kents did take her in, just from the perspective, you've got this human child now in the house who, and admittedly, I don't think Clark knows that she knows about the powers yet, because obviously she knows about John though. She's seen all this stuff. She's probably put two and two together that his dad's probably Superman. I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah,
got all these powers. She's seen him in the outfit. Like, you know, it adds up. So I don't know which way they'll go with it. Maybe she'll have family that lives in Metropolis, and she'll end up just being around still.
Yeah,
it could be.
But yeah, no. So this was basically just setting up the ideas of the arc going forward, and setting up who the potential villain is, without advancing much. But it did give us a lot of fun. Batman, Superman stuff, Damian John stuff. Lois was on point. This episode, art was good.
One last little bit of the art. The thing with Batman that I really loved is before he goes in and milks the cow, you've the silhouette of him on the windmill. It's like you never see Batman on a windmill.
No,
it's true.
Well, Gotham doesn't have. For as dilapidated as Gotham is, I doubt they have windmills.
Well, exactly, but it's just like it's nice seeing it on something that's not just, you know, a gargoyle.
Yeah,
something different. It's like, oh yeah, I like that.
No, that's true. It puts him in a different location. But I mean, that's the whole issue, though. It's like Lois forces him to have a conversation in a brightly lit room, which he's not happy about. It's
like the really long shadow as he opens the barn door.
Yeah,
it's great stuff.
Yeah, I want to do this in the shadows, Clark. Come on, what? Your wife's dampening my style here. But Gleason's great in art as well, just throughout. Again, he really nails the expressions of the characters, especially the kids. The kids are very expressive, which I guess makes more sense that the kids are a bit more emotive when you think about it.
Because children do tend to over-emote.
Whereas adults, we tend to be kind of stoic, or more stoic than kids are at the very least.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I wear my heart on my sleeve.